Hello and welcome back to Shulchan HaRav. We continue in Hilchos Shema, Siman Nun Ches, and we pick it up with Sif Beis. The Zman Shema shel Shachris in the morning when the time to read Shema is Minat Torah. According to the Torah, is Hu Misha Olam Oman HaShachris from the rise of the morning star, what we call dawn. She'oz miktas b'nei adam regim lakum mitosim, because that is when some people are accustomed to getting up in the morning. Even though there's not that many of them that get up that early, there are some people. Harei ha'amra Torah uvkumecha. When you get up, lashon yachid. It seems when you get up, even if only one person is doing this. We go even after a small amount of people that do this. If you read before dawn, you have not fulfilled your obligation to araisa. Even though some people were getting up even before dawn, even before dawn, mikrahu. It's only very rarely. We cannot use that as a group of people to follow and said that's uvkumecha. The Chachamim also harchaka v'geder, but the Chachamim added on to this and they made a harchaka, something to distance us so that we don't transgress, and a fence to protect us from transgressing. They said l'chadchila you should not read the Shema until it's the time that most people are getting up mimitosim from their beds. Tahainu sheyar hayom kol kach, that the day is bright enough. It's got to be bright enough outside that you could recognize a friend of yours from 4 amos away, and you can still see his face. So it doesn't have to be mamish daylight, but it's still kind of dark outside, but you know him, that you can recognize him from 4 amos. But it's the kind of person, shiragil imoy kitzah, someone you only know slightly. She'im ragil imoy harbe, if you know him really well, yakiren afil meirachak harbe, you'll recognize him even from very far away, and that won't be a good test to see how bright it is. V'im enu ragil imoy klal, if you don't know him at all, lo yakirenu afilu b'karav, you won't even notice him if you're really close up to him because you don't know who he is. It's got to be someone that you know sort of, but not so well. El kamoy achsanya, it's like a guest. Like a guest who comes over once in a while, but not that often. That you need to be somewhat close, but not too close. And if you're too far, you can't recognize him at all. You have to be a little closer to recognize him in this darker period of the morning. And the calendars generally have a time when this is, so you don't have to kind of figure it out on your own. You can rely on these calendars. There's various opinions, and we'll talk more about that. Have a great day.